I want to start with GE. So Veritas buying, it's a healthcare IT, but what was interesting to me, $1 billion in cash, because GE needs that cash.
That's right, Alex, but a little bit underwhelming in terms of the reaction from investors. The shares slid yesterday, and essentially, I think what's interesting and a takeaway from this is that it may be that GE's announcement that it was going to start to really shave down some of its assets to bring it out of this slump is going to be a long, extended grind of selling some assets, trimming back on the smaller scale rather than some big savior coming in like a Warren Buffett.
And are we surprised at all they started with healthcare? Because a lot of people were looking at the assets of General Electric, thought that was actually the potential growth area, that there were some other areas much weaker.
That's right, David. I was surprised about that, too, because they've talked for a long time about refocusing on their jet aircraft and their medical imaging, which is some of their strongest business lines. But also interesting to note that CEO John Flannery did work in the healthcare side of the business, GE Healthcare, for a long time. So it's possible that he really knows that unit really well and understands that that technology part of the business they could do without, while they could refocus on the healthcare side when it comes to enterprise imaging.
Well, I should point out that no surprise, JP Morgan is the biggest bear on GE, says, look, don't even worry about the sale. You still don't want to buy it. It's not accretive to the bull case. The after-tax proceeds aren't even clear. So even like when they do something right, they still don't like it.
Okay, so I'll defend John Flannery for a second. At least he's doing what he said he'd do. He said we're going to sell a lot of assets, and this is the first one exactly. He was moving forward, so we'll see whether the plan works. But we have a lot of CEOs that say they're going to do things and they don't do them. So
Deutsche Bank.
I didn't say Deutsche Bank.
Sorry, I got something in my throat there.